Sambung balik, okay. By the way, dia ada update baru tentang skip mode, which is kalau kita rerun balik, kita main lagi sekali, and then nak dapat different ending, kita boleh just skip mode, skip day 1, day 2, macam tu je. Alright, so tak tekan lagi, jadi tak tahu macam mana tu. It's past 9, you're late for work. Oh shit! I leap out of the bed and quickly change to my work clothes. My frantic attempts to soothe my bad head prove futile after a quick glance in the mirror. There's no time for that now. This is my new life. I like to keep my job longer than a single day. Thanks for waking me up. See you later. Oh ya, aku lupa nama nama kereta aku Biskut. Yeah. No breakfast. I arrived panting like a dog. Sweat stains are doubly visible through my shirt. The frosty air conditioning of the office is a welcome relief. Oh, nobody seems to notice my tardiness as I quietly sneak to my cubicle. Maybe this office life isn't so bad at all. I can show up late and everything's fine. This good. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Shimata. I hope the employee onboarding process is going well for you. Well, it's going fine, yeah. I figure you'd like to take on something a bit more interesting than basic training. No, not particularly. Oh sure, I love a good challenge, you know. Why am I even saying this? I'm digging my own grave. That's the kind of attitude we love to see. Anyway, I've sent you an email containing an old analysis tool we never finish. We'd like to see it completed, and I think you'd be the perfect candidate for the job. We'll circle back in a week and level set on your progress. Hopefully, you'll have some results by then. Make sure it's scalable. What does that even mean? That sounds great. That sounds great. That sounds awful. Wonderful. Hopefully, you'll have a better luck than the last employee who tried. What happened to them, actually? I tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Wait, what? I open my laptop and take a look at the email. The attachment opens hundreds of files, spreadsheets, and scripts, all them seemingly at random without any sort of organization, document, or instructions. After searching some of the code snippets, it appears to be a scrap of program built in an archaic programming language. Name of the jewel or something. This is bad. I'm way over my head here. It would take me months at the very least to even learn the language, let alone sorting through the heap of files here. I have no steps approaching my cubicle. I really hope it isn't. Hi, new friend. What are you doing? Okay. The goofy over-enthusiast meeting tips me off immediately. Hello, Haidong. That's a glam. Let's see what you're up to. I don't know. I think this might be beyond your... She puts her hand on my shoulder and leans over me to see the skin. The long brown hair covering my face in the process. Aku di lonely terus ah. Hey! She ignores my English cry as she takes the mouse out of my hand and scrolls through flies, humming pleasantly. She stands up straight and crosses her long thin arm. She smiles at me. Well, what do you think? That's cool. What kind of answer is that? It's a tough problem. I don't think most people at this company could solve it. It's written in an archaic language that nobody uses anymore, like Latin, but somehow even less useful. I'm sure that wounds the soul of all three Latin majors in the world. If most people here couldn't do this, what chance do I have? I could ask Haidong, or I could try to handle it myself. Why don't you help me? You know, I could use some help. What's the fun in that? You should try it yourself first. Teehee! Datuk, kau tak datang buat apa? Oil again. Apa masalah kau? I spent what feels like hours staying at this script without progress. Stack overflow. Give up yet? You son of a... Work hard. I need a drink. I stay late, attempting to decode the unintelligible mess I've been assigned. My head is still spinning. Leaving the office when it's dark out makes it even more depressing. I don't even laugh at my misfortune on the way out. I slowly make my way home, still pacing over the project assignment, reading the same steps and considering the same option as before. This is the textbook definition of insanity. The more I think about it, the less I understand it. This feels like school days all over again. Wait a minute. Where am I? In my confusion, I happen to have passed the house and end up in an unknown place. Bright lights illuminate the streets and mile-high skyscrapers adorn the skyline. This almost looks like a different city, especially at night. I turn to my left, then to my right. I don't recognize anything around me. I think I'm lost. This moment still has no GPS service, no data either. Okay. If I wander around on my own, it will just make things worse. It looks like there's a bar across the street. I should ask for the directions. At first glance, the bar looked like something out of stock photo or magazine. Cavern-like darkness, ambience blue lighting, and a granite countertop seem to align with popular trends. A stone jar adorns at the bar wall. The bar itself fully stocked with a wide variety of drinks, and nothing terrible fancy, but enough to get the job done. I take a seat while waiting for the bartender. Oh. Tak bagi air sana. She inhales deeply. First you harass me in my house, and now you follow me to work. I thought you were just some loser, but it turns out you're also a stalker too. How did you even know I work here? Oh yeah, by the way, aku minta maaf kalau suara dah tertukar. Aku dah lupa dah suara dah macam mana. Sorry, aku dah terlupa. Sorry, tak tahu macam mana. My ears are ringing. Woo! Darah, kau tahu dengar ni. Wow, tak boleh, sakit. Living with this woman is either going to give me tinnitus or drive me to Nicholson-esque level of axe-wielding insanity. How do I respond? Tease her, stand up for yourself, respond come. It's just a coincidence. Oh, sure. A coincidence that you end up in my bar out of all places in downtown. Why are you even in downtown? Go home. I would, but I'm lost. She was not. Well, if there's anything that will get out of my bar, I'd be more happy to help. She described to me in vague detail how to get home from here. Instead of using street names and landmarks, her directions are bizarre string of lefts, right, and straight. Okay. I'm lost again. Thanks, Jay. After what feels an hour of wandering, I finally made my way home. Damn you, Jay! Paddy's Pub. Nice. Achievement unlocked. After another long day, it's nice to be able to return to home to the sound and smells of dinner. The familiar sizzle of the pan reminds me of my mother's cooking. Kay has laid out multiple bowls of what looks to be stew. The aroma is heavenly. Oh, hey, welcome home, biscuits. I don't think you were going to show up. Kay always know how to please. I sit down and prepare myself to eat before realizing I'm the other one in the room. Should we wait for everyone? I'm sure they will come home eventually. None of the girls eat in the kitchen anyway. What do you mean? Everyone's schedule is so hectic. I just lay out food and the girls will stop by and grab it whenever they have time. Actually, you're the only one who regularly sits down and eats here. What? Really? Oh yeah. Memang tak ada counter top macam ni, tak ada. It's a crazy life these girls lead. I'm not offended. A bartender, an office lady, and a celebrity walk into a bar. Sounds like the start of a bad joke, doesn't it? Anyway, how are things going? Change of subject, huh? I can't complain. It's hard to learn all the names and phrases, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm sure you'll get used to it soon. It's like a happy family here, but less crazy and dramatic than a real family. Maybe you'll even find a cute girlfriend. I hope. Are you offering? Smooth. Such confidence. Unfortunately, I think I'm a little old for you. What? Age is just a number. Wait, how old are you? That's a secret. Oh ya, by the way kan, aku fikir kan, kenapa ada sometimes yang kalau kita tanya perempuan seumur, orang macam dia sensitif tau. Especially umur dan berat. Oi, dia sensitif. So aku tak boleh lah. Aku tak tahu kenapa, okay? Jangan tanya aku, okay? Jangan tanya aku. Okay, by the way, kalau kat luar tu kalau ada offender dengan apa yang aku cakap, just joke, okay? Wait, seriously? Once finished with dinner, Kay begins to collect the pots and utensils near the sink. I help collect the plates and bring them to the sink while Kay is scrubbing the utensils. Oh, you don't need to help with the cleaning up. I can take care of it. It's the least I can do. You're always working so hard cooking. It's only fair. She slid a few steps away as I dropped the bowls into the sink basin. You're very kind, mister. Your parents clearly raised you right. Of course. Oh, I just had to do all the work around the house. What? Well, which is the truth? Of course, my parents. I don't know. It's been a while since they were around. You must miss them, huh? I don't know. I can't say for sure. Well, I hope you can be happy here. At least for now. I think I'll be alright. This place is beginning to feel more familiar. Ivy, high heels. 4? Oh, 4. Day 4, the hierophant that longed for love. A voice quietly calls out for me. Biscuit. Sun shines through the window. I guess it's pretty early in the morning. I went over to see a glimpse of silver and gold peeking through the doorway. Okay. I forgot to tell you the other day. Okay. I forgot to tell you the other day. You actually have a class in the mornings too. I quickly hop out of bed and pull some clothes out of the closet. How long do I have again? We should be there at 9 a.m. Yep. What time is it now? Actually, she checks her watch. 8:55. What the hell? 5 minutes? What? She swears. Sorry. I told you about it earlier. Waking up late for things is starting to become an unfortunate habit here. Whoa. I went toward the cathedral, soon realizing that I don't know which class I'm supposed to go to. You're going to music class today, room 102. Wow. So maknanya K ni kira aku punya secretary ya. Alright, thank you. Balas. Can I? Right. Just in time. I'm late. Students are scattered about the classroom, each fiddling with their instruments. They appear to be clustered in cliques. The violins, cello and violas all grouped in the corner. Noses turned upward at the cacophonous players in the opposite corner. A lone piano sits on the far side of the room. There looks to be someone shuffling someone papers behind it. Ah, are you our new student? Her youthful voice and appearance make me think she can't be much older than most of the students. Her massive lensless glasses also make it hard to take her very seriously. Lensless? So tak ada lens lah. Yeah? Welcome to our class. You appear to be a bit late, but that's alright, I suppose. Unfortunately, I have many students that require attending too, so it will be a bit difficult for you to catch up right away. It's okay, I can figure it out. But don't worry. I'm a very gifted student who I'm certain I could teach you a thing or two. Really? I don't think. Oh, that's young dear. Do you have a moment? Yes, Professor. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were good. Yes, Professor. It can't be. The girl playing the piano from the other day, standing before me. She smiles, Professor, before noticing me. Her already large eyes widen even further upon seeing me. Oh, hi there. Macam dia mean dah. She touches her hair nervously. Her voice is so soft and light. I almost couldn't hear her. Hi. Hi. The professor looks on with confusion. Oh, do you two know each other? Yes. I believe we've met once or twice. Well, well, even better. You two will get along swimmingly. You'll find that Ayuh is a very gifted pianist. She can probably teach you more than I can. Vocal training is more of my forte anyway. Ayuh here. Let me know if there are any questions of this curriculum. Yes, ma'am. She looks at the ground and giggles. I can't help but do the same. What an awkward moment, actually. Yes. Have you guys ever experienced yang macam korang pernah jumpa dengan orang ni sebelum ni, like one or two event before this, and then lepas like setahun atau 2 tahun tiba-tiba terserempak balik, korang rasa macam rasa macam pernah jumpa lah dia ni. Dia rasa macam apa panggil lah, macam apa dia panggil, dia rasa macam flashback tau, something like macam flashback, macam kena Vietnamese flashback macam tu lah. I guess itu lah. I'm Ayuh. What's your name? Oh, it's Biscuit. Oh man, nama aku ruin moment ni. Biscuits. Biscuits. Nice to meet you. This kind of coincidence only happens in movie romantic comedies. Maybe this is the start to one of those. Who am I kidding? Stop daydreaming, Biscuits. Well, I suppose I'll be teaching you for the rest of the semester. Do you have any previous music experience? Wait, aku dekat mic. Aku rasa macam sedap lah pula buat macam ni. Music experience? Not much actually. Not much. I have to be honest. I've never taught anyone before, so I don't know if I'll be any good. But if the professor wants me to teach you, I'll have to start with that. I know best. With what I know best. She motions toward the grand piano. We move past the other student. Some practice instruments, some were the music, and the student in the rear left corner of the room appeared to be mindlessly staring out the window. Why? She looks around the room for a moment. Oh. She pulls over an empty chair from a nearby desk and places it next to the piano bench. Feel free to have a seat. Thanks. Thanks. She sits on the piano bench, her back straight as a board and sitting on the very edge closest to the piano keys. An elegant for reminiscence of a concert pianist. Like those people who play the piano with white gloves on, that kind of fancy. So, when you were first starting out, we'll want to identify the middle C. That's this key right here. She points to a key on the keyboard. I don't know how I will remember that. This key is D. This key is D. And this one is E. It's just like the alphabet, and then it repeats. Nice. Her arched fingers gracefully crossing over one another. She effortlessly runs through the keys. That's an octave. There's an octave. When you get from, say, one C to the next, the keys are just different octaves. A until G, over and over again. Yes. Yes. If music, apa yang aku ingat ada A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes. I'm not sure kalau pianis sama juga. Sebab aku just sebelum ni aku pernah main gitar sekejap lah. Tapi just gitar biasa je lah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F. Ada G sampai G. Tak tahu lah. Yes, sampai G. Main sekejap je lah. I don't really know any of what she's saying, but her sweet voice keeps my attention. Oh my god. Do you want to give it a try? Sure. Yujong stands up to offer me space on the bench. My hand wanders aimlessly trying to identify the middle C she mentioned earlier. She stands off to the side watching my struggle. Here C. She points out to the key closest to the middle of the keyboard. I press it. And to the right is D. See? It's so hard. Once you know a few keys, you know them all. I guess she's right. That's what she said. She smiles for me. Well, technically waktu aku first main gitar tu, basic chord aku belajar adalah E lah. E, D, G. That's the basic chord aku belajar. E, D, G dengan C. Yes. I'm glad you tried something new. Do you have things you need to work on today? I feel bad taking up your time. Jill looks up, appearing to ponder her tasks for the day. I'm mostly assigned to teach you, but I guess you've had enough for one day. Hey, kejap ya. I show you what I've been working on. It's not too hard. She briefly stretches her finger and takes a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Her fingers dart around the keyboard rapidly, body swaying to the rhythm of the song in quick. Okay, so tadi kau nak tahu lagu ni, aku lupa, saya aku Mozart kot. Bukan Mozart. Tak ingat lah. Siapa tahu nama tu Mamat, aku lupa nama Mamat yang Beethoven, yes. Tapi lagu dia panggil Virus lah, orang panggil. It creates a station like professional downpour. So aku tahu sikit-sikit sebab aku ada main game lama tu. Despite the obvious difficulty, she effortlessly handles the complex melodies while maintaining her graceful composure. It looks like second nature to her. I tear up a little at the end. I assure you, I didn't know this. Oh, kelas habis. Woo! Balik. Whenever you play that song, achievement unlocked. Thank you. Day 5. Someone does guitar. I've written one line of code and it doesn't even run. It doesn't even say hello. Aduh, that is the struggle of main coding awal-awal dulu. Memang like apa, like belajar basic kan, hello world, IDE, error. Oh, biscuits, how's the project coming along? Just who I wanted to not see. It's going. Well, I'll have to see it tomorrow. The next day you're here, don't have many other employees that are only here half the days. In 2 days? Oh, did I forget to tell you that? It must have slipped my mind. Anyway, good luck. I'm sure Haidong could help you if necessary. Was this my punishment for showing up late? Or is this simply the level of difficulty I should expect at this company? Maybe everyone works this hard. Perhaps I just need to step up my game. That must be it. I peek over at Haidong's cubicle. Never mind, dia tidur. It's okay. She's mostly definitely not busy. Should I ask for help or keep struggling? Ask for help. Tolong, Haidong, please, tolong. Aku dah sangkut, dah tak boleh buat apa dah. I shamefully trudged to her cubicle. She's still asleep. Hey, can you help me? Hey, can you help me out? Why would you scare me like that? Macam lain suara dia tadi. Why would you scare me like that? Sorry, I need help. She flashes the smugest smile I've ever seen in my life. She snatches the laptop from my desk and sits in the spare chair next to me. After briefly stretching her arms and cracking her knuckles, she sighed softly and begins a flurry of keystrokes. The rapid click-clack of the content that's the sound. That's the sound of coding, man. Fire as Haidong proceeded at a blistering pace, her gaze darting from left to right across the screen. After what I could guess is about 10 minutes of fierce typing, she drops the laptop back on the desk. All done. What? I skeptically click around the window. To my amazement, the program runs without a hitch. I don't even know what it was supposed to do, but it appears to be doing it. Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll accept my payment. I'll accept my payment in data form. Sure, I suppose that's fair. And wings. Fine. For a week. What? For a week? No. No. 3 days. How much do you make again? 1 day. Deal. 2 days? I already said deal. Fine. But seriously, how do you figure out it so quickly? I thought you said most people wouldn't be able to. I'm not most people, and you'll find you have a lot of idle time working here, like way too much. I could have learned Spanish by now, but I learned your dumb archaic programming language instead. Aren't you glad to have me around? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm sure you'll figure these things out eventually. I'll take you under my wing. I mentor you. All I require in return is pretty favors and entertainment. You're not my Rocky. My super rookie. You know that song? Biscuit? I'm embarrassed to know you. She stands up and begins to walk back to her cubicle. Oh, so next time you come to work, let's go to a happy hour. We'll take it easy on your wallet, okay? Next time? I never agreed to this. Oh well, I guess fine. I'll accept your terms. Don't forget the drinks. I like soju. Man, she's really something. I don't know how she managed it in such a short time, but I'm absolutely grateful. The stress of the deadline has virtually washed away. For the first time in what feels like years, life seems pretty good. Kenapa aku nak burping? Sorry. Having a decent job, having a few friends, a luxurious living arrangement. It's a weird situation, but so far I've enjoyed it more than anything. I'm ready to lay down and rest. It's been a long day. Wait. God damn it. I'm almost too ashamed to face Jay again. Maybe I should just ask someone else for direction. No, she needs to know that her direction got me lost again yesterday. Hey, so, why are you here again? How did I spawn? I wanted to see you, of course. Your direction is get me lost again. I got lost again because of your shoddy directions. I'm offended. I'm offended that you would say such a thing. You probably just didn't listen well enough. I didn't listen well enough? How am I supposed to deal with straight, then left again, then right? That's a perfect description of how to get home from here. Are you stupid or do you just look that way? I feel like no matter what I say, I'm never going to make headway with this girl. If you'll excuse me, I need to serve other paying customers. I ran my hands on my palm while observing my surroundings. A sparse contingent of happy hour workers in rest cup are scattered about the bar, eating and drinking merrily. Jay hops from one patron to another, energetically greeting them with a wide, friendly smile. She's full of energy and seems friendly to everyone, except me. What am I saying? This guy's been rude to me every day, a million times more devil than angel. She grumbles before reaching my end of the counter again. Alright, idiot. What do you want to drink? How kind of you to offer? Unfortunately, I can't refuse service just because you're stupid, as much as I like to. Stupid bugger. Betul lah pula apa yang aku cakap. Anyway, drink or no? Sure. I reckon that this may be Jay's attempt to extend an olive branch. I'll bet it's only one. Or maybe she just wants to make an extra tea. Sure. She places a glass on the counter, pulls out the bottom shelf, no name tequila, uncocks it, and turns it upside down as it empties into the glass, filling it to the brim. That's disgusting! It's on the house. Take it or leave it. Cheers! This doesn't make us friends, by the way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ugh, that was disgusting! I need to puke! Can you handle a liquor? Nobody should handle a glass of tequila. Jay pulls a pen and napkin out and scribbles out a messy attempt at a map. Now you can get home without complaining. Get out of here. This is like an Elmo's coloring book. It's a map. How am I supposed to decipher this map? It looks like an illiterate child drew it. It's easy to understand. How do you not understand? Okay, I'll figure it out. Thanks. Cool yet effective. I had no problems getting home this time around. Thanks, I guess. The house is strangely silent as I arrive home. Absent are the sound of clanging pots and pans, replaced by only the steady hum of the AC or aircon. I went to the kitchen expected to see Kay, but nobody is around. Instead, a single wrap bowl full of rice, vegetables, and assorted side sits on the counter. There's a note on it. Biscuits! I'll be gone for a bit. Make sure you warm this up for at least 30 seconds. Kane. It's very late. Is she not coming back today? I wonder where she's gone. I guess I have some work I need to do anyway. I guess she's not coming back tonight. Time for bed. Okay. Tidur dah. Alright, aku rasa sampai sini je lah kot. Which is kita dah settle day 4 and day 5. So next episode mungkin day 6. Yeah. So far so good, aku enjoy game ni sebab aku boleh apa panggil role play suara. Tapi aku tak tiba, aku tak boleh nak buat sangat suara perempuan. So I am so sorry guys kalau suara aku kadang-kadang asyik bertukar and tak sama je kan. Aku minta maaf sangat sebab aku tak apa pandai nak buat suara perempuan. Okay, walaupun I see you guys in next video. Bye bye.